Hello guys, welcome back to Hollywood Record. Today I will explain a 2008 drama movie named An American Affair. At the beginning of the movie we are shown a school, here we see a teenage boy named Adam. He is the one who makes his friend fight with a boy. After the end of the fight Adam's friend starts fighting with him in anger and then the teacher comes here and stops them. Because of the fight both of them get 1 day detention and after the detention Adam gets to realize about his mistake and then he apologizes to his friend and his friend leaves from there in anger. Now since the shift happens and we see Adam going to his house where his parents were not at home. After this he sticks his broken tooth with glue which was broken during the fight with his friend. At night Adam sees a young lady living in front of his house and her name is Catherine. So next day, Adam bunks the school and goes to Catherine's house. After checking the mailbox there, he gets a letter from John Kennedy in the mailbox. Actually, John Kennedy was the president of the USA. So Adam gets a bit shocked seeing the mail and then after reading the mail he goes to Catherine's house then he hides and starts watching, but then Catherine comes there. Seeing Adam and she asked Adam the reason for him to be there. In response to which he tells that he needs some work because he has to go on a trip to Europe. Hearing this Catherine gives him the job to clean her garden. Adam also finds a photo of him walking around the Catherine's house with the president. Seeing this photo Catherine says Adam that the president is her old friend. One night, Adam was taking pictures of Catherine when a big car stops near Catherine's house and then President John Kennedy comes out from inside the car and he enters inside Catherine's house and Adam is shocked to see all this. Then the next day at school Adam asks one of his classmate Faith to walk him home after school because he liked her. And Faith also liked Adam. Adam then invites Faith, but in the middle of their talk sister comes over there and takes Adam with her. After school, Adam goes to Catherine's house for work. Catherine's garden is quite beautiful, but Adam understands that Catherine wants to redecorate her garden, so Adam gets to work. While Adam was doing work, Catherine comes there and she was looking very pretty and then Adam compliments it. After this Adam also tells Catherine that last night he saw the president going to her house. Catherine does not like to hear this at all, so she tells Adam to forget all this because she wanted to keep some things a secret and then leaves from there. After that, working in the garden all day Adam's clothes become very dirty and when he goes home in the same clothes Adam's parents asked him how did his clothes got so dirty. In response to that, Adam tells that he too has started working now in their neighbor Catherine's garden. Here we see that Adam's mom did not like Catherine because her way of living and her lifestyle was very different from theirs. So, Adam's mother tries to convince Adam indirectly not to work at Catherine's house because Catherine is not respected in society. But Adam tells his parents that it was they who asked him to find a job. Now hearing this Adam's parents have no other answer. So they allowed him to work at Catherine's house. The next day while coming home from school, Faith also comes to Adam's house with him and then they both come close. But while kissing Adam's broken teeth comes into Faith's mouth. Then Faith tells Adam to fix his teeth and then leaves from there. Now Adam was crazy for Catherine, so he starts monitoring her and then so one day he sees Catherine meeting a man whose name is Lucian. He works to supply girls to big and rich men. Lucian and Catherine also have some debate about the president and then at last Catherine says to Lucian that she will never see the president and she leaves saying that. The next evening, when Adam was hanging out here peeking into Catherine's house where she was partying with her friends inside, just then a man comes there and then he grabs Adam and takes him inside. In reality this man is Catherine's husband Graham and they both got divorced because he asked Catherine to get intimate with the president. And now, Graham wants to get into relationship with her again, but Catherine doesn't want to be with him and then the two of them argue again about this matter. At last Graham leaves from there and the next day when Adam was coming back from the dentist he sees Lucian and starts following him. Lucian meets Graham and they both are talking something about the president that they will have to do, but Catherine is also a problem for them and her diary is her safety point in which she writes everything. So Lucian tells Graham to steal Catherine's diary by all means. Now Adam overhears all this and goes straight to Catherine's house, but going there he finds that she is not at home and taking advantage of this Adam starts looking for Catherine's diary that only when Catherine comes there with a man. Adam has to hide in the wardrobe. After this Catherine gets intimate with that man while Adam is watching all this by being locked in the wardrobe then after the man leaves Catherine calls Adam out. Because she knew that Adam was hiding there because she had seen his bag kept outside. After coming out Adam apologizes to Catherine and she too forgives him as a child. Now, Adam tells Catherine about Graham and Lucian's talks to which Catherine doesn't care at all and instead forbids Adam to follow someone like this next time. The following day we see Adam at a friend's birthday party where he and Faith get punished in a game that they have to stay in the cupboard together for a minute and then after going inside the cupboard they both start kissing each other. Here, Adam loses control on himself while doing this, which Faith does not like at all. So she leaves from there in anger, and now Adam also comes back home and sees that Catherine is getting wet in the rain. When Catherine sees Adam, she quickly takes him to her house and changes clothes. After this they start playing with painting colors, and while playing Adam tries to kiss Catherine, but Catherine stops him there. After this, now both of them play with colors for a long time, and then the next morning Adam's parents find that he is completely stained with color, and seeing this Adam's parents understood that Adam was at Catherine's house all night, and then the parents angrily stop Adam from going to Catherine's house. Instead, Adam's father goes to her house to talk to Catherine, then there they find Lucian, who knew everything about Adam's father and his family, and upon hearing all this Adam's father gets very scared, and then he tells Catherine to never give any job to Adam. Catherine also agrees, and next we see Lucian, who tells Catherine that he's giving her one last chance and that she convinces the president that it won't be right for them. So now Catherine is also very scared after listening to this, and she tries hard to contact the president, and then at night she also goes to the lighthouse to meet the president, but she could not meet the president. The next day, we know that someone has murdered the president, and Catherine breaks down upon hearing this, and when Adam comes to her house, he sees her crying. He supports her and then gives her a chance and tries to get intimate with her, but Catherine makes him angry at home, and after that Adam leaves. Graham comes to Catherine's house and asks Catherine to give him the diary so that he can start his new life. He then assures Catherine that he will take her to a different country, away from all of them, and after hearing this, Catherine agrees. From here, she goes straight to Adam's house, but Adam's mother does not let her go to meet Adam. She tells Adam's mom that Adam has some of her belongings that she needs back. Now Catherine meets Lucian, who tells her to give him the diary, and he also says that he knows who he has hidden the diary. But Catherine refuses him because in that diary she wrote everything, and if anything ever goes wrong with her then she could expose everyone with the help of that diary. Then because the diary was with Adam, then Adam too was in danger. So Catherine now goes to church to meet him, where Catherine explains to him that he should not start his life now, and then after talking for a while Catherine also leaves from there. The next day, we see Adam coming back home from his school. He sees that someone has destroyed his room. And he understands that Lucian has taken the diary, so he rushes to Catherine's house to find Lucian, who was burning Catherine's diary, and then he tells Adam to forget everything written in the diary. When Adam asks, then Lucian tells him that Catherine is at the place where she called to meet you today. Adam now reaches that place, but there he finds Catherine's dead body. Adam feels very bad, and when Graham sees Catherine's dead body he cannot stand still. Actually, Catherine was killed by Lucian, but Lucian was a powerful man, so they could not do anything against him. Next we see that Adam is at school, who is broken by Catherine's death and had no friends to take care of. Then when Adam comes home he gets the same parcel of Catherine, which she had sent before her death, in which the photo of Adam is made by adding different tiles of photos. The movie ends here. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you like the video. It helps the channel a lot.